Now to the national drama surrounding the Miami Dolphins owner.
People across the country are lashing out at Stephen Ross because the Dolphins owner plans to host a fundraiser for President Trump. And we have team coverage. Will Manso is at the Hard Rock, where the Fins are about to play their first preseason game. But we begin with Amy Viteri live with the controversy. Amy.
Well, news that Stephen Ross is hosting that big fundraiser for President Trump has been quite the topic of conversation today, especially within high-end fitness clubs Equinox and SoulCycle, which are also owned by Ross. And we have heard some strong and mixed reactions today.
I like my gym to be politic-free.
For Equinox clients like Alex Kahn, Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross's decision to host a high-priced fundraiser for President Trump this weekend in New York is a tough pill to swallow. Ross also owns high-end fitness brands Equinox and SoulCycle, and reaction from clients is mixed.
They can't control who's running the board, but they control our individual studios. I believe that. And yeah, again, like I come here to work out and, so yeah, and I enjoy the experience.
Backlash on social media has been harsh. Comedian Billy Eichner tweeted Wednesday, "Hey, Equinox, what's your policy for canceling memberships once a member finds out your owner is enabling racism and mass murder?" SoulCycle issued a statement distancing itself, saying the company in no way endorses the political fundraising event being held later this week, calling Ross a passive investor who is not involved in the management of SoulCycle.
I think that that's a horrible cop-out and just a bad PR strategy in general. Someone can't be a passive investor and be an owner of 60% of a company.
Kahn believes Ross should cancel the event and says he wants to cancel his membership because money spent here indirectly ends up supporting causes he doesn't.
I don't know how I can support someone who panders so heavily to the LGBT community, on one side and does the parallel opposite, on the other.
Now, Stephen Ross responded yesterday with a lengthy statement. He says he's known Donald Trump for about 40 years and that they agree and disagree, and he's never been bashful about sharing his opinion with the now president. He also said that he has and will continue to be an outspoken champion of racial equality, inclusion, diversity, environmental sustainability, and other issues, and says he has and will continue to support leaders to promote those initiatives on both sides of the aisle. Now, what the long-term impact will be on his businesses, particularly those here in South Florida, remains to be seen. We're live in South Beach. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.